Everybody, welcome to another AI Fuzz video. My name is Ed, and I am back from a short spring break vacation. Uh, I'm back. It wasn't really a vacation because I dealt with a lot of crap. But anyway, I wanted to thank. Come in here. Come in here. I wanted to give a big thanks to this girl right here. Alice, you did wonderful. I just got caught up and I saw the video you put out, and Alice, you did an amazing job, and everyone here at AFUD loves you, and we just appreciate the job that you did. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. And it was kind of cool. I had some problems with uploading some things, but overall I liked it.
Thank you, Alice. And do you have a few fans out there?
I think so. I mean, all the viewers are wonderful and a lot of great positive encouragement. So thank you all. I love you from Alice.
Thank you. And I was how I figure can actually get on a plane. So you have to head out to the airport. Marcus will help you with will help you to do, okay? All right, everyone. After Alice, thank you so much. Today's video is going to be we're a little late to the party, but I'm always late. Is going to be covering the IPAdapter V2 by Mateo. Mateo does a wonderful job keeping these notes awesome and active and updated. So, uh, I'll put a link into the description for the IPAdapter V2. It's a new setup, new nodes and everything. I think I covered this a little bit before, but we didn't really get into use cases for it. So I'm going to go to workflow covering well, I'm afraid my favorite node. Okay, so we're gonna start with a load default port flow in ComfyUI. Okay, so it just has everything here. I'm going to do a load. I'm going to do two load images on, and then to have to make room here. All right, so when you download IPAdapter V2, and again, there's a lot of videos covering it, but there's a lot more available now. So if you see there, look, we'll get all this stuff. So the ones you want to do for this, what we're going to do, we're going to actually be covering this, the style and composition XDXL. And what that does, it allows you to put an image reference for the style of the image you want and a image reference for the composition. Sort of like OpenPose, but I think this one is a little bit more creative and it's not as stringent as OpenPose, but it works okay. It works really well. Play around with the settings. So you put this there, and we are going to upload. Look, we're going to bring in a few more nodes here. We need the loader, which is the loader that loads the model for the IPAdapter. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to bring in two trapped image for clip visions for these, just to keep it better, more exact here. So we're going to put the image right here to each of these prep images. All right, so this is going to be the style. So we're gonna put that. I'm gonna put that in the style. It's gonna be composition. I'm gonna do that in composition. This is the model. Going to go to the model, and this model comes from your checkpoint right here. Okay, so you have different options, and again, hopefully you have moved over your IPAdapter models to the correct folder. So you can see these. There's all different types here. I'm going to use plus high strength is fine. And let's see, this is the style. I'm just going to retitle with style real quick. Just so I know. And this is the composition. Okay, so we have that. How we have our SDXL composition that's found though. We're going to push that into the K sampler. And IPAdapter, it's going to go right here. Okay. All right, so we're good to go. I mean, this is a fairly simple setup. So what this does is basically allows you to stick in an image for style and stick in an image for composition. So when I write my prompt and get some images in so we can get this started. Okay, so I have the style of reference I put in there and also a composition reference of those girls standing. Both were generated in Midjourney. I have everything set. I put the weight style. Let's start up with one. All right, let's start up both with one because this is the field you're going to be playing with. My prompt is female standing, looping into camera, smiling, full body shot. So I'm actually going to run this. I have it set to 100 steps, CFG of 2. And I like this node, guys, that this is a dual node. You can certainly do a style only because there's a style only node here and it's right. And it's actually right here. When you choose the weight type and its style, you can also do the composition only. But I like the combine node because it gives you a little bit, it concats everything, and all I need is this workflow, you know? If I don't want a style or composition influencing, I just set it to 0. So it's a good node to come up to, to use in any situation. So we'll see what this comes up at. Okay, so I have an image comparer from RG3 here. Well, we love to use this. And there is the original composition node, and here is the outcome with the style and the composition. So looks like the composition could be a little stronger. Style looks good. So I'm going to set the composition to 3 and expand style off. And we will see what that does to it. All right, so let's see what it does here. I set that over and it took the composition a little bit more. I could raise the style, but as you can see, it really took the composition of our standing. I'm going to change the style to pick something else. Let's pick this. And I'm going to change to the expand style on, which as far as I'm a little confused, but I think Mateo said this expands the style to all layers. I think that's what he said. And I'm also going to change the embed scaling to K plus V. All right, let's see what it comes up with. Ooh, look at that. They'll come up with her figure is in there. It's in the wall. I like Han Solo in the Carver Knight, whatever. But yeah, that works. So I like that. I don't like the face too much. And then a lot of these shots, like this is a full body shot, I don't like the face. So I would like to be able to expand on this workflow and use the Face ID, some IPAdapter as well. So I'm going to add that to this workflow. So that way you can put in any face that you want. So we're going to do IPAdapter Face ID. And we're going to do the IPAdapter Face ID loader, which is right here. Okay, so what this is going to do, obviously, you're going to be able to put any face you want. So you want to connect this. Let's get this rid of here. We're going to connect this from that SDXL style and composition to here, and then that's going to go into the K sampler there. All right, you want to make sure we need a load image up here for the face. We need an IPAdapter right here, and we are going to choose Face ID. That's fine. All right, and then we're going to, so let's pick something. Let's choose, what do I have? Let's choose your face. All right, I'm going to change this up as well. Okay, so for this, we're going to use this as a face. We're going to use this as a style and this as the composition. So we have everything set up here and we are going to run this. Again, I have superior upscale turned off for now. I will also link the description to this workflow into the put in my Google Drive so you guys could download it for free. Again, this is just using adding the Face ID to the IPAdapter style and composition dual node. All right, so here it's done. This is the original style picture, and this is the new picture with the Face ID and the style and the composition node in there. You can play around with the weights, obviously. So let's make this, let's put the composition maybe down to 0.70. Let's put the style up to 1.2. And you can also, that's not the Face ID weight right here and right here. So we'll do the weight 1.1 for there. And I'll do one more. Let's change the image, let's change the face. Let's do another face. Let's try her. Let's do another style. Let's try, what do we got here, guys? Let's do this one. Snowy embankment, and I'll do a different composition. Let's do, and about this one. All right, we're gonna run that. I'm gonna actually just put snowy setting in there just to help it now. So let's see what we get there. Okay, and here's the finished product. Comes out girl in snowy setting. Takes the style of this picture and also uses just Face ID from that picture. So you can play around with that. And it's not just meant for faces or for people. So you can actually do, I'm gonna choose a different one. Let's do this, then composition. Let's do, doesn't really matter. And then you can just put in, dreamy landscape, you know, and then just have this style you can put for the Face ID. You can actually mix in something else if you want to, just to come up with something really weird. And you know, you can change different things here. I'm going to do the weight style as 1, under the composition style is 0.5. And let's see what we come up with. And that will do K plus V. And same thing with here. And then we'll see what we come up with. All right, it's done. And this is what I came up with. This is the style reference image. And there is the final image there. I came up with a nice landscape based on that style image. So you can get a lot of cool things done with this. Mess around with the different settings, add different pictures, bypass the superior to even get it upscaled. If you guys like videos like this, let me know. We are growing fast and want to continue to grow because we want to be able to share the awesomeness of ComfyUI with AI, because I think there's a lot of power in here and people a little scared, but it's not as bad as you think once you get to know the process, the workflow, and the nodes and what they do. So I will catch you guys later on another AI Fuzz video. This is Ed, and I'll see you. Glad to be back. Bye.